Hello, Snack Pack. Welcome back to Travel Snacks. Or if this is your first time, welcome to the channel and to the live stream. My name is Allison Sharpe, and this is Travel Snacks. And we do a live stream. We used to do it every Saturday, but we're doing it every other Saturday for the summer months or the warmer months. And welcome. So Travel Snacks is all about traveling, eating good food, being resourceful, being kind to one another, and maybe living a different type of lifestyle than the norm, whether you want to live in a car, a van, an RV, a truck, a tiny home, or anything just a little bit different than an apartment or a house or whatever. So welcome to the Snack Chat Saturday. So let me put my glasses on. My glasses are still busted, but I did go to the eye doctor this week, and I'll be getting some new glasses in about 2 weeks. Okay, so who is here? Hey, Ignore This and Wendy Choate, Evelyn Torres, thank you. Hey, Robbie, AGT's in the house. Grant, OG Grant is in the house. Hello. Hey, Don Don and Mimi. And Jane Gray, hey. How's everybody doing today on this fine Saturday? Let's see. Gotta see what the temperature is. It is 102 degrees. It says it feels like 103 degrees. And the high today is going to be 105 degrees. I don't know when that is. It's going to be, I guess it's just going to get to like 102, but I don't know. So how's the weather where you guys are? Hey, Debbie Kennedy, how are you? Hey, Proper Pythons. And Karina's in the house. Hey, Go-Go Van. Love the grilled cheese video. I have to say it made me so hungry. That grilled cheese was delicious. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch the grilled cheese video because it was awesome. Hey, Mike, how are you? Welcome. The first time here for a live stream. That's great. Thanks for being here. Oh, awesome, Wendy. Hey, Destiny from London. Oh, awesome. Karina says it's muggy. Oh, Grant, you have a beautiful 88 degrees. That's awesome. Proper Pythons is in the 100. Oh, yeah. Arizona, I do know. Hey, Rose, how are you? Dayton, Ohio, cool with temps in the 70s. Little to no humidity. That sounds delightful. Mimi's got 97 and muggy in Phoenix. EM or M is 95 and humid in North Florida. Yeah, I bet it's super humid. I'm here in the Palm Springs desert area, so it's very hot. There's usually not too much humidity, so it's more of the dry heat, which is a whole different type of heat. It's just like you go outside and then you can't breathe. It's just terrible. From Green Cove Springs, Florida. God bless you too. Looks like widespread heat. Yeah, there's still a major heat wave going on. 99 in San Jacinto Valley. Awesome. Yeah, it's been very, very hot. Also, if you are here, go ahead and throw a like on this live stream. And if you're new, you can become part of the Snack Pack. All you got to do, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And then you'll know every time there's a new video or a live stream, and you can start, interacting with some of the other Snack Packers on these live streams. Palm Springs, California. 72 with little humidity in northern New York State. Oh, awesome. I think the 70s is like the right temperature. Janai has 85 in Hope, BC. Awesome. Okay, so let's get this party started. Okay, I want to clear up something. There was a couple people in the video comments that were, and also a couple people have DM'd saying, are you no longer living in your van? Some people were like, are you no longer living in your car? Which I guess they're behind on those videos. But I do still live in my van. I don't have another place. I don't own an apartment or a house anywhere. Right now, I'd say most of you on the live stream already know this, but for those that are watching the replay or the first time that you're here, I do live in my van, but I've been having some health issues, which we're going to talk about in just a little bit. And because of those health issues, my doctor and all the doctor's referrals are all here in the desert area. And because it's in the hundreds, I cannot physically stay in the van. I will suffocate and die. So for those people that are upset that I'm not in my van 100% of the time, I can't help it that I want to live. So unfortunately, I would love to be back in my van. That's another thing I'll be talking about later, is just feeling kind of antsy and really wanting to get back out there. But right now I'm focusing 100% on my health. So I haven't given up on van life. I haven't stopped van life. I don't have another place to live. It's a super blessing that I have friends and family that do allow me to stay with them when I am going through things. Specifically right now with my health, I have been having a lot of doctor's appointments. And so I've been staying with my friend. He's my ex-husband, but he's my friend, Lamont. And then in another week, I'll be going up to my parents' house, which I'll talk about in a little bit. So I just want to get that out of the way because some of the people were confused about what was happening. Oh, you're down in Yuma. Okay. Hey, Fiore. Hope you're keeping well. Thank you. Thank you. From the UK. Awesome. Dry heat, not muggy and sticky, just hot. Yes, very hot. Hey, Deborah on the go. My plug fell out. I almost missed you. And Inverness, hot, humid, and mosquito. Ooh, mosquitoes are bad. Hey, Derek, they're great. What kind of work do? I do these YouTube videos. Hey, Fake Freedom, Barbara's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, it's been bad in all the deserts and pretty much everywhere. It's been super hot. Wendy says, in my prayers for health and health. Thank you very much. You have to do what's best for you, Allison. Thank you very much, Karina. Hey, Thomas, thank you so much for saying that. AGT, I had a health scare the other day and oh no. Yeah, everybody should be taking care of themselves. Like even if a person lives in a house or a trailer or whatever, it's like not everybody has air conditioning. So you got to take care of your health first and make sure that you're being safe, especially when there's heat waves or extreme cold stuff going on. Jane, those complainers need to go sleep in a van for a few nights with temps in the hundreds. That will shut them up. That is facts. That is so true. I mean, like even during the day, I mean, even just go sit in a car without the air conditioner on. I mean, it's just too hot. Even, I mean, my van is insulated, but there's only so much it can do, you know? So, let's see. Hey, Brenda Lee from Ohio. Yes. Thank you so much. I get in the car and I'm like, nope. Yeah, exactly. Like as soon as you get into a car. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to clear up. A couple people were like, of my last video or two, or the last, not the grilled cheese one, but the one before that, I was in a car for the intro, and that is Lamont's car because the lighting was better. So I just went and sat in his car. Some people were like, you didn't sell your car? I was like, I did sell my car, but I'm not near my van right now. And so I just wanted to go outside and it's a better lighting. So that's that. Okay. And also just let me get this out of the way so that we can move on to the like regular content. For anyone that would like to donate to the snack fund, you can hit the little $ under the chat. That is a PayPal donation. PayPal takes fees. Also, I'm sorry, that's a YouTube donation. They take 30%. And also PayPal takes a fee, but Venmo and Cash App does not take fees. So if you'd like to donate to any of those, feel free to do so. It's never required or obligated. It does help keep the channel going. It helps me get out and make more videos, which I'm still continuing to do. And it's truly appreciated. It's a blessing and I don't take it for granted. So if anybody does want to make a donation, I'll give you a shout out and it'll be great. But again, we're not here for all that. I just want to mention it for those of you that like to make donations. So, oh, thank you, Grant, for posting that. Let's see. Yeah, the heat inside just hits you. Mosquitoes, but the tigers that bite and the itch like heck. Oh yeah, that's bad. Why'd you give up your car for the van? It's just more comfortable in terms of like more space. And then like one of the main things is that I could have a toilet and a refrigerator. So it was just, you know, more space and yeah, there was a lot of things I loved about my car, but also a van is a little more space. It's so little on my screen, I can barely make out the big. Oh, okay. Hey, the gypsy movement's in the house. Hey, Allison, hope you're feeling okay. Everyone throw a like for the stream. Thank you so much, Dora. You do you. Make sure you're healthy and happy, hot and muggy in BC with over 300 fires all around. Sending prayers to all affected. Climate change is real. Yeah. There's been a lot of fires and stuff too with this heat. It's just making it even a million times worse. I got a small window unit for the van today. I have not moved in due to heat and mosquitoes. Temperatures can go up in the fall here in Florida now to remove the back. Oh, dang. Yeah, once I get back up to my parents' house, I have a list of like 20 things that I want to either repair or add to the van. Just maybe some of them are little things. And I'm sure I'll be making videos on all those things. I have so many videos that I still need to edit from when I was still on the road. So there's still gonna be plenty of videos coming. Plus I have a bunch of videos in mind about stuff that I'm gonna be doing in the California area. And I think, I'm just gonna mention this right now, but I'll go over it later. But I think I'm gonna do Vlogtober and Vlogmas, which is where you post one video a day in October and one video a day in December, which is a lot of work, but I think it'll be fun. So I have a lot of ideas. So I'm excited about all the stuff that's coming soon. Been cooler here in upstate New York, like fall weather. Ooh, upper 60s is perfect. Hey, Marcella. In Towanda, Kansas, it's 95. Oh, dang. AGT, thanks for that question. And let's get on to the updates of health. Did you get the leaks plugged with that marine sealer? The leaks have been sealed. And that, I think I made a video a while ago with what I did for that, but I haven't had any leaks since then. So, excuse me. I had to get my water. Okay, so let's start off with the update from my parents. So my parents did get back to California. For those of you that don't know, they were traveling and my dad got really sick, then my mom got sick. My dad ended up in the hospital. They tested him and he tested positive for COVID. He was already previously vaccinated. My mom didn't get tested, but they said because he has it, that she probably has it, but I don't know. That's just a guess. They did get all the way back to California. A few days later, they went down to one of the hospitals around them and asked to get a retest, and the hospital said no. So I guess the hospitals are not retesting. I suppose they could probably go to like a CVS or like a Rite Aid or somewhere that does testing, but they're feeling better. They said all their symptoms are already gone and they are going back to see their regular doctor next week. So I don't know if they'll get a retest or not, but when I talk to them, they still have a little bit of a cough and stuff. So I'm just going to wait another week before I go back up there and spend time with my parents. And I have a bunch of appointments that I've been doing down near, more close to my regular doctor. So they're doing okay. And let's see. Let me read these. It's so cool in West Texas, just 95 degrees. Oh, 95 is still hot, but better than 100. You need to take care of yourself, so do what you must to stay healthy. We all look forward to seeing you. But thank you so much. Thank you, Dora. We love you, girly. Hey, Betsy. I enjoy the time you share, and I always hope and want good things for you. You be you. You're awesome. Thank you very much. That's very sweet. Work at Walmart, a camper trailer, stay like 3 days, dumping gray water, then leave. So glad your parents are doing a lot. Yeah, they're doing a lot better. I've been talking to them pretty much like not daily, but probably every other day. And they seemed even just even talking to them on the phone, they are upbeat and they're doing a lot better. And also I think since I'm going to be staying with them for probably a couple weeks, I'm going to see if maybe my dad and I can do like a little adventure or something. Maybe I'll do a video because a lot of you have asked for another video with my dad in it. So we'll see, because I'm still dealing with my stuff and we'll see. But I would love to do like another video with my dad or my mom and my dad. Hey, Noy Martin. I hope your back is better now. Thank you. Okay, so Hey, Anna Marie, Anna Marie. Glad to hear parents are good. Detroit here, 81. Don't miss Texas heat. Hey, West Texas, beautiful country. Stoked to hear parents are recovered. Yes, exactly. It was like such a blessing to hear that they had gotten home, they were resting, and they were, feeling better. Okay, so that's about them. My health issues. So what happened is 2 weeks ago on the live stream, I told you guys all the stuff, and it was so funny because after the live stream, it was almost like out of mind because I don't even remember all the stuff that I shared. I'm like, did I talk about that? Did I say that? So all the things that I said, I don't even know. I don't know what all the things I told you guys because I was so out of it. And I want to give a shout out to Jay from Sorgy Stories because after the live stream, he actually called me on Instagram and just talked with me and made sure that I was okay and prayed for me. And it was super nice. And I just appreciate that very much. I also want to say a huge thank you to all of you that have checked in on me separately from these live streams. I've received emails. I did receive a couple donations during the week, a lot of DMs. And for those of you that I know a little bit better, in real life, I've been receiving calls and texts. I just want to say thank you because it really does make a huge difference to know that people are rooting for you and just know that you have support and encouragement. It never feels good to be sick or have a lot going on. And so it's just a real big encouragement. So I want to say thank you to everyone that's been checking in and just making sure that I'm okay. Let's see. Glad your parents are feeling better. It's very scary. Yes, it has been very scary. Hey, Ada. Glad you made it. We're just talking about some updates of my health. Health first, yes. Hey, Carol. And glad you're safe and getting well. Thank you. Hey, Fosman. I belong to Van Club and we camp out a lot, so I know how hot a van can get. Glad your folks are. Thank you very much. Hey, Ray. Sorry, sweetie, I missed your live stream. I had no idea you were hurting and you were sick, but thank you very much. Yes. Hey, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. Okay, so one thing I wanted to mention is that one of the prescriptions that was prescribed to me was prednisone. It's a steroid, and my doctor prescribed that because I was in so much pain with my back, and my right side of my back was actually numb because it was a pinched nerve apparently. I couldn't feel it if I poked my side, but I could feel the pain. And so she gave me prednisone. She never mentioned any side effects. I went to pick it up at the pharmacy. They never mentioned the side effects. Of course, they give you the paper. Probably should have did my own research, but I was in so much pain, I didn't even think about it. I was just whatever for the pain. And she also gave me muscle relaxers. So I was taking the prednisone, and I can't remember. It was a 5-day or 7-day course of treatment. And if you take it long-term, you can have really severe withdrawals. And somebody on the live stream last week, I forget who it is, so thank you, was saying maybe when you start to come off of it, even if it's a short course, you should, come off of it slowly. And so what I started doing at the end was just breaking them in half and taking half one time a day. But even when I was done taking it, the day after, so the last day I took it, the next day I was having severe, my heart was throbbing. I was feeling my joints were really tight and very tense. That's in addition to the back pain. I was having a headache. I was kind of freaking out because my heart felt like it was racing. And I was this is bad. So I thought there was something really wrong, but I was reading up on it and come to find out when you come off of prednisone, I guess I'm just making this up because I'm not a scientist, but something about your cortisol, the prednisone takes over for you for your cortisol. But then when you come off of it, your body is trying to make its own cortisol again, and it can't make it fast enough because your body just doesn't. And so I guess it tries to compensate by, trying to make more cortisol to keep up with what the prednisone was doing. And so that's why your body has to regulate again. And so when I came off of it, I felt even worse. My back felt a little bit better, but my body felt worse. And then my acid reflux and my GERD, which is like esophagus problems, was really bad. I felt like I still do, a lump in my throat and my chest. And it's just been bad. There's been a lot of crazy things. But the good news about this is that I'm off of all the medications. I probably should be still taking the muscle relaxers, but because of that experience, I'm just trying not to do anything. I've taken maybe like an Aleve or an ibuprofen here and there, but for the most part, I've just been trying to do some stretches. I've been doing a lot of research about like the proper stretches for, lower back pain. I did talk to my doctor because my appointment with my main doctor is not till the 4th. And she, like I said, and some of you guys know Terry Zaleski. She comes on the live streams. She sent me a text and she's like, you should try to get some of these appointments with regarding your back before your doctor's appointment so that she'd have the results. So I pushed for that and I got a back x-ray. It came back that I have degenerative disc disease, which I already knew, but I guess it's getting worse. So my doctor was like, oh, just rest and, take ibuprofen and blah, blah. And so I'm like, no, bro, like I need either physical therapy or chiropractic or whatever. A couple of people have sent me messages that I should go to a holistic chiropractor, which I'm going to look into. So there's a lot of stuff that's, going on, but I wanted to mention it because, don't take this lesson from me. Don't just go on things if your doctor recommends it, because there can be severe side effects and it's not good. But I know sometimes you do have to take things because it's like you're kind of trading one pain for other pains, but I don't know. I'm just really trying to do things more like taking care of my body through better diet, better stretching, better exercise, and just being more conscious of the things that I'm doing. Let's see. Thank you, Grant, so much. Grant's been one of the ones that's been sending me messages consistently and just checking in, and I appreciate that very much. Do you have the V? I don't know what's the V. Wait a minute. I tried to upkeep whenever possible. I'm sorry. What did I miss? Last week, 2 weeks ago, I had a live stream. I was talking about, there's a lot of health things that I've been going through. Carol, yes. Prednisone also raises your sugar levels, so you must be careful with it. Yeah, exactly. The steroids are horrible. They are. Hey, Terry, I was just talking about you. Hello. Hey, Diamond Road. Glad you're here. Muscle relaxers and your heart use your biggest muscle. Yes. Anytime I've taken prednisone, I've started with a large dose and worked my way down. I'm surprised they dosed it that way. Yeah, there wasn't any instructions of tapering off. It was just like, here's some pills and that was it. I have DDD2. It really sucks. Stretching works a lot for me. My phone likes to change what I do. Yeah, so I mean, I know that degenerative disc disease, a lot of people get, it's part of aging and stuff like that. But there's specific things that you can do to work through that, to strengthen some of your other back muscles and stuff like that. My ex-husband has degenerative back problems, and he went to a holistic chiropractor. Wonderful man, both of them. No prescriptions. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. No prescriptions. Stress causes GERD to flare up, so try to avoid. Holistic approach is worth trying. Yes, for sure. Gluteus maximus is the biggest muscle. Yes. So yeah, I really want to do things that doesn't require me to take any medications. I'm really sensitive to medications anyways. Even if I take vitamins, sometimes I get nauseous and stuff. So I try to not put extra things in my body that I don't need. And so I'm really trying to take every day and just consider how I can treat my body better and stuff like that. Oh, Jackie has DDD as well. Yeah, it sucks. Brenda says, I hate taking meds. Deborah says, I stopped steroids abruptly once, because I felt better. I got sick and cried with depression for days. Went back to doctor. He told me I could have killed it. It's true. They said that you can get severe depression and stuff too. There's so much stuff with prednisone that I didn't know. Occasional joint, occasional trip to 1985. I don't drink or do any smoking at all. Well, other people are going vegan. Yeah. So so that's another thing. I was mentioning that I'm back on my plant-based. Not 100%, but I'd say probably 95% back on my plant-based. And I've already lost 5 pounds since the last live stream. And I maybe have taken a walk 2 times over the past 2 weeks. So most of it, a lot of people will be like, that's just water weight. I don't really care. I still weight. So just eating better. I've been, just trying to take care of my body and just eat things that are more healthful. Some of you guys, most of you guys know, but some of you guys don't know that the videos that I'm editing and posting now are from, a couple months ago. So like you guys are probably seeing the grilled cheese and be like, that's not plant-based. Or some of the videos that are upcoming, they're going to be stuff that I was eating on the road that is really not healthy. But right now I've been over the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've been eating a lot better, a lot more plant-based stuff. And I'll still eat the occasional donut and stuff. But for now, I've just been really focused on taking care of myself. I'd love to go to the chiropractor. Seems like the snapping. I do want to go to a chiropractor just to get aligned. The snapping would feel good. Yeah. Yes. Swimming pool exercise is good for degenerate. Yeah. So my parents have a pool. So when I get up there, I think I'm going to start doing some of those basic, swimming. Thank you, Terry. Ever think of like changing the diet vegan? Yeah. So I don't think I'll ever be 100% vegan, but I've been eating basically plant-based, and I think I've had meat in the past. I think in the past 2 to 3 weeks, I've only had meat once, and I've had salmon once. Other than that, I've just been having just vegetables, rice, beans, and stuff like that. Ooh, Loretta, 5 pounds is 5 pounds. Yes. Hey, Mike, I currently see a chiropractor to ease my body pain from a lifetime of physical abuse. Part of my treatment included an electromagnetic pulse therapy. Oh, wow. I'll have to check into that. It's very hard to eat healthy living in a van. It is. Same thing for truck drivers. Thanks, Terry. It is hard, but that's one of the things that I've been doing while I've been in a house that has, a microwave and a stove, is learning the things that I can cook like in the van. So I've been trying out different recipes that are, easy to make. That's one of the videos that I made was the one about the oatmeal, the stuff that I can make in the van. And I'm learning to modify. So anything I make like in the house, I'm trying to think in my head how I can modify that to make it easy to do in the van. Because there's no way after this, I'm going to be able to go back to eating the way that I was eating before, because this is like a major health scare for me. And it's just not a good example also for me to be like sharing all junk food because I don't eat like that 100% of the time. So I'm definitely going to be switching up things when I'm back in the van. I'm really hating this talk to text, but I'm trying to multitask. Oh, that's okay. Will there be more food prep videos? Yes, I'm going to be making a lot more food prep videos as I get back into the van. I think I mentioned this before, but once I get back in the van, I'm going to be going probably to more near the beach, more near the coast. And that way it'll be a little bit cooler, and I'll be doing some adventures out there and connecting with some people. So it's going to be fun. And I'm going to be, showing a lot more of that. Thank you, Big Tom's Van. I am feeling better than I was a couple weeks ago. And I'm just kind of waiting to see what all these appointments, once they're done, and I talk with my doctor about like a plan, like maybe physical therapy or whatever. I do have a colonoscopy on the 16th as well. So we'll see about that. I don't love that because you got to do a lot of weird prep stuff for that, but whatever. Yes, please hit the like button. And thank you, Robbie, for that. I eat a bit of everything, including meats, but in moderation, and just had a full physical and all results. Oh, awesome. My doctor was happy and thrilled. I agree with moderation is key. I know some people are extremists. I totally believe in moderation. I don't really love a heavy meat diet in the first place. I don't love eating just like chicken and vegetables, or chicken or, meat on a plate with mashed potatoes. I don't enjoy that anyways. So for me, eating more of a plant-based isn't as hard. But but I do believe in moderation. That's why I say, like, I'm probably not going to be a vegan channel where I'm like just only showing all healthy vegan-y stuff. It's going to be a mixture, but I believe in moderation. I would be in trouble. I would be in trouble. Hate veggies. You know what the thing is? I don't love veggies either, to be honest, but I try to eat the veggies first and just, it's like I'm a child, you know, like I just try to get them out of the way. But you can make some veggies, and like I've learned ways to make veggies taste better over time. And some of my friends that are better cooks than I am have showed me some things. So I think if you experiment a little bit, you can learn to like veggies a little bit more. You know me, I love like pasta, tacos, cookies, and sugar. So veggies is not my favorite thing, but when I mix it in with like rice and stuff like that, then it's not as bad. I try to eat salads. And when I'm traveling in my van, you can get a fresh salad at Walmart for like, yeah, Walmart has some great salads. Actually, a lot of the grocery stores do. I've been eating, there's this one salad that I've been getting at the grocery store. It's like a sunflower seed crunch. It comes with, it's basically almost all cabbage and like carrots and stuff like that. And it comes with a packet of sunflower seeds and a packet of bacon bits. I just throw the bacon bits away. I know some of you are like, don't throw the bacon bits. But again, like I said, I'm trying not to eat meat right now for the most part. So, and then it has this like really creamy, like sweet onion dressing, and it's so good. And I just eat the whole bag because it's basically just cabbage and seeds. So it's really good. They have a lot of good salads. Grant, one dislike. See, I don't see the dislikes on here, so it doesn't bother me, but you know, people are whatever. Yeah, we don't need you to get sick. Eat better on the road. We love you no matter what you're saying. Thank you so much, Loretta. I made the best burritos in the 3-quart Instapot. Yeah, there's a lot you can do with like the Ninja Foodie and the Instant Pot. There's so many recipes. So there's kind of no excuse. It's just a matter of like getting used to like preparing things in a small space. Pescatarian is a good start. Lots of food choices and easy to do in the van. Yes, that's true as well. Pescatarian, for those that don't know, is basically a vegetarian that eats fish as well. Because I do like to have sushi every once in a while. The salmon I had this week was in a poke bowl, and it was just a little bit of salmon cubes, but it had like seaweed, rice, avocado, edamame beans, and some like sesame seeds, and I just mixed it up. So it wasn't like a bunch of salmon, but it was really good. Hey, Mama Mert, how are you? The health issues, I'm having several, just like a lot of different things. I had a flexitarian, mostly vegetarian, no milk, but I will have seafood when I feel like it. Yes, I would identify with flexitarian as well. Oh, colonoscopy, boo. Jackie just had the colonoscopy last Friday. Results were all good. Oh, good. Yeah, colonoscopies suck, like preparing for them and getting them, but it's really good to get diagnostic tests. For those of you that have never had diagnostic tests, it's probably a good idea just to like make sure everything's in good order. Maybe check out health food stores for ideas. Yes, for sure. Are you going to have them give you a sedative to do that? Yeah, I'd be asleep for that colonoscopy. Colonoscopies do save lives. It is pretty important to get those kinds of tests just to make sure everything's in order. Warlord of Shanglu, which drugs? I was on prednisone, and I forget the muscle relaxer I was on. And then I had an antibiotic, which I forgot what that one was too. Because they thought that possibly that I had a UTI, but I'm like, I don't think so. But I probably shouldn't have even taken the antibiotic, but I was in so much pain. I was just like, I wasn't even in my right mind. So I was just taking the things they gave me. But looking back, I was like, I probably didn't need that. I've also been having like a half cup of kombucha every day. And I know it's like when I first tried kombucha, it was gross. But then I've tried a few different ones. And if you get one that has a bit of a better taste, it's not that bad. So now I've been doing that. So I think that's good for your gut health. The Impossible Burger is delicious, Monica. I have tried it and it is delicious. But you don't want to eat that every day because there's like other chemical-y stuff in there. So it is good for an alternative. Yes, no sugar. Yeah, I love sugar, but I've been trying to keep away from it. I douse veggies with French dressing. I still have French dressing on my list of weird combos of foods. When I'm gonna probably do a video in the future when I do like weird food combos, and French dressing will be part of some of that. Oh, hey, Loretta, thank you so much. Here's some change for some greens. Thank you very much, because you know how these health food stores are with these prices. Let me give you a shout out. Let's see. Make sure my... Oops. Okay, they changed this app a little bit. Let me give you... Wait, let me make sure this is... Loretta! Let's give you a victory. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I will use that for some greens. And I've been drinking like oat milk. I've been having like, obviously oatmeal. I've been having some like really healthy grain cereals and some other things. I hope and pray you will be getting better soon. It sounds like you are doing all the right things. Thank you very much. Sunflower Crunch. Yes, Mimi, that's the one, Sunflower Crunch. If you guys have it at your local grocery store, you should check it out. I don't know if the dressing is vegan or not, but it's like a sweet, creamy, it's called like a sweet onion dressing. It's very good. I'm also getting an alert. Terry Zaleski, $40 for the air conditioning fund, which is another thing I'm still working on. That's on my list of like, I have a list of like 20 things I need to do in the van. And the air conditioner is number one on that list. So thank you so much, Terry. Terry is like just a blessing. So I'm going to give her a hallelujah. Thank you very much, Terry. You are appreciated so much. I hope you know that. Let's see. Hold on a second. I wanted to give a shout out to, hold on a second. I don't know if she's on here, but Heather Barker sent $20 during the week for more good snacks and safe journeys. So I want to give Heather a shout out. Let's give... Thank you so much, Heather, if you are watching. I appreciate you very much. Let's see. I try and throw baby food in my oatmeal and smoothies. It's smooth already. Smoothies with yogurt, cold baby food, fruit, and ice. Yeah, someone else was mentioning that as well, which I think is pretty cool. If they have like all the healthy ingredients in the baby foods on some of the baby foods, some of them, I don't think so, but some of them do. And also, I didn't really realize, but a lot of you had some good ideas that you posted in the comments. Like somebody else was mentioning that like to try an oat milk yogurt, because that's a good thing that I could have is like oat milk yogurt with like some granola or something, just to switch it up, because I don't like to eat oatmeal every day. So there was like a lot of good ideas. So I liked that. I also eat a lot of eggs. You can get hard-boiled eggs at Walmart for like $2. Eggs are the healthiest thing you can eat. I'm trying to stay away from dairy, but I used to eat a lot of eggs. But speaking of eggs, that's another thing I wanted to talk about. So we went to this, I forget what it's called. Well, I won't say the name because you'll see in a minute, but we went to this vegetarian, well, it wasn't a vegetarian restaurant, but it was basically a health food restaurant. They had vegan options and vegetarian options. And we got like, not fresh pressed juice, but it was like a smoothie. I got a matcha ginger smoothie. And then they had this French toast platter. It was like French toast. You get your choice of meat and then eggs. And you could get like regular eggs or tofu eggs. And then for the meat, you could get like turkey bacon, and you can get tempeh, which is like a non-meat meat. And so I was going with the healthy route, and I got the tempeh and the tofu scramble. I didn't like it. I've had tofu eggs before, and I think it really makes a huge difference who makes the tofu scramble or the tofu eggs or anything to do with tofu. That's one thing that I really want to master, is cooking with things like tofu and tempeh, because I'm not already a great cook. And then to try to make vegan food taste good, I think I'm going to need a lot of help. So I bought some tofu, and I'm going to try to make, and I'll probably do it in the, like when I get back in the van, but I'm going to try to learn how to make really good tofu eggs, because that's something that I really used to eat a lot, is scrambled eggs and toast. But I'm going to really try to do that. So even if you go to health food restaurants, if you go somewhere and you try stuff, don't give up on it, because some restaurants, they do the best they can, I think. But this restaurant, I don't know, it wasn't something I would want to eat again. I think they tried, but I think they could have made them more flavorful. And there's different ingredients that you can use to make it taste more eggy. This one was not. The matcha smoothie was pretty good, and their French toast even wasn't that great. It was like, I don't know, tasted kind of like a little bit soggy. I don't know what they used to make it, but I didn't love it. So that's why I'm not going to mention the name, because I don't want to put anybody on blast, but I didn't love it. So keep trying. If you're trying things and you're like, oh, that's gross, keep trying. Let's see. I stay away from tofu because of estrogen and family cancer scares. Is there something like tofu that isn't so soy-based? Okay, so I've heard that too. And I don't know for sure, because I've heard about stuff about soy. I try not to eat soy with every meal. I'm not really trying to replace meat that much, in terms of, I know there's a lot of vegans and vegetarians that try to continue to eat everything as if they were still eating a meat diet. They try to make steaks and chicken and stuff with cheese all over it and stuff. I don't really care about that. I am okay with eating rice and beans and legumes and veggies mixed in and salads and oatmeals and stuff like that. So I don't eat a lot of soy. I don't do it with every meal, but I don't know how much is too much. So maybe do your research, for those of you that are looking. It's my notification to drink water. It scares me every time. Trying to drink more water. But there's other fake kind of meat. I don't like to call it fake meat, but there's tempeh. There's something called seitan. Sounds like Satan, but it's not. And some of those are really good. They have this one bacon. I don't know if it's tempeh or seitan, but they have it at Whole Foods, and it's kind of marinated, and it tastes like bacon. It's really good. So I would try looking at those two options. I don't know what they're really made with. Colonoscopy, the worst is the night before. Use baby wipes. Do not use toilet paper. Facts. So to prepare for a colonoscopy, you have to stop all medications 4 days before. You have to stop eating raw vegetables a few days before, and on the day before, you can only have a clear liquid day. So you have to just only basically not eat. And then they give you this gigantic container that has medicine in it. You fill it up and you have to drink it, and it basically makes you flush out your whole body contents. And so basically the day before colonoscopy, you're going to the toilet all day, and it's super uncomfortable. So if you think about doing that, your bottom is going to get, kind of raw from wiping. So that's, so if you know you're going to be doing that, you should use baby wipes and make sure that you don't have any moisture. This is a weird conversation, but you can also use things like Destatin, which is a baby rash guard, just to make sure that you don't have a rash on your booty. So colonoscopy prep is not comfortable, but you should make sure to do stuff like diagnostic tests because you want to make sure you don't have any other problems. The cauliflower, sweet potato, and zucchini noodles you can find at some grocery stores are really good alternative to regular pasta. Oh yeah, that's true. I eat Too Good yogurt, and it's 2 grams of sugar with corn chunks. So I used to eat that Too Good yogurt, and it is really good. And like that's why I got it, because it only has 2 grams of sugar. So if you guys like regular yogurt, that's a really good brand that I used to eat. I don't eat it anymore. I'm trying to stay away from the dairies, but Too Good yogurt is pretty tasty. Let's see. Yeah, I just started with the kombucha, and I'm just doing like a half a cup a day. I've heard some like mixed, you don't really need to drink kombucha, like it's not going to do too much, but then other people swear by it. So I don't really know. Okay, let's see here. Hey, Rachel Joan Fleming, how are you? Yes, thank you very much to everyone who's donated. Let's see. Bye, Big Tom's van. Have a good time on your van. Let's see. Maybe at Parents, you prepare and pack a few healthy alternatives. Yes, exactly. I'm going to be preparing things. Also, when I went on this last journey, my fridge was kind of a mess. Like I just bought a bunch of stuff and put it in there, and I wasn't really I didn't have a plan. So stuff would go bad, and I don't know. So I'm going to have a better plan. Oh, Big Tom's fan, thank you so much for the $10. Let me give you a shout before you go. Hopefully you didn't leave already, but we'll give you.
Hey, shoots. Hey, scores!
Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. Also, I got an alert. Monica Hart, thank you so much. A small donation for anything you want. That's not a small donation. I mean, don't donate. Don't. That's like a blooper, a live blooper. No donation to me is small. I don't consider it small. I just think it's a blessing. Everything is a blessing. It's something that adds to repairing something on my van, or doing adventures that I could share with you guys, or providing more education for certain things, or whatever. So any donation is to me, it's not a small donation. Everything adds up. And you guys, most of you know that I'm very frugal. So I make my money stretch real strong. So any donation it's never a small donation. So I appreciate that very much, Monica. And I would like to give you a shout out. Let's give you. Thank you very much. Hey, Glenda, Virginia Beach in the house. Virginia Beach was awesome. What flavor of the bad tasting drink? I can't spell it. The bad tasting drink that they gave you for the colonoscopy, I think they gave me the lemon flavor, but I don't know. I studied to be a health coach, never pursued it. I'm happy to help with what I know about food. Let me know. I can email you. Oh, awesome. Cool. My email is email@AllisonSharpe.com. Evelyn, I love donuts, so I allow myself one every week. I know it should be less than that, but I cut out other stuff. Please share when you can with good donut places, although not now. Your health first. Yes, for sure. Listen, Evelyn, I'm right there with you. I don't have donuts every week, but just listen. I think life should be lived, and I don't think a constant state of deprivation is good for your mental health. So I think if that's what makes you happy, for me, one of the things that I haven't really but things that I don't want to cut out is I drink coffee, and I have this hazelnut creamer that me and my dad drink. When I'm up at their house, we drink it. And it's like a dairy, it's a dairy creamer. And I've been trying to replace it with non-dairy creamers, but they don't taste the same. So actually this past 2 weeks, I've had coffee 3 times. So I have pretty much cut a lot of the coffee out. But when I do drink coffee, I like a certain creamer. And so there's certain things that we all like. And so I think it's okay to have what you want. And then if you're eating 80% good things and you have 20% of junk food, I don't know. I think it's okay, in my opinion. Vanilla oat milk yogurt sub with strawberries are good with granola. Okay, cool. I'm going to check that out. Sugar and carbs are inflammatory. Yes. I go light on these now and experience relief. Yes, that is true. Inflammation is real bad for your body. So I'm trying to do as much as I can to cut that out. Wish I could donate, but on fixed time. No, it's all good, Brenda. I appreciate you being here. Nancy's has a great oat milk yogurt with very little to no sugar. It's the best. Okay, I'll check out that. I've never eaten tofu. I've had a lot of bad tofu. But there's been some times where I've had tofu that I really was like, ooh, this is really like I think I can always tell, but sometimes I've had it where people have cooked it so well that it really tastes great. So I think it really depends on, on where you get it or what you make with it. Cinnamon is good for joint health. Add to your coffee. Oh, okay, that's good. So also another thing I've been doing this week is I bought a fresh ginger and and lemon. And so I've been just making squirting in some fresh lemon into a mug, chop up some ginger, put it in the mug, and then just hot water. And then I've just been drinking that. So I wonder how that would taste with the cinnamon. I'm going to try it. Running on Plants is a YouTube channel I've been watching a lot to get good vegan recipes, simple and really good. Yeah, I've been following so many plant-based YouTube channels recently. Let's see. I'm not a tofu fan. It's like a sponge with no flavor. Yeah. So I guess the key with tofu is you really have to season it. It's it'll take up the flavor that you season it with. So that's why seasoning is so important with tofu. Are grits a no-no? I don't know. I don't know about grits. I don't know the benefits or downfalls of grits. I do like grits though. Poor Grant, no cinnamon toast for you. Time for some water. Let's see. Oops, I lost my place. Let's everybody take your drinks of water. Try Old Bay seasoning on veggies and tofu. Ooh, okay. That sounds good. I was doing soy milk. Now I do almond or oat milk. So I started with soy milk years ago. Then I did move on to almond milk. And now that I've gotten into oat milk, I'm like, oh, it's such a huge difference. And I get the oat milk that's extra creamy, and it makes a huge difference. So if you don't really like nut milks, try oat milk, and maybe you'll like it. Big Tom's, it does work. Give it a try. Yep, even baby food can be unhealthy. That's true. I hear almond milk is awesome. Almond milk is pretty good on certain things. I will drink almond milk with cereal and stuff, but not in a coffee because it's too watery for me. When I had a colonoscopy, I didn't have any bad issues. Not what oops, the thing jumped up. I lost my place. Not what I expected. Hearing other stories, I pooed all day, but no rash or ill effects. Oh, that's good. The good news is that colonoscopy is a good, necessary evil. True. I may respond late because I am scanning PC. Okay, and all good. Have you tried cauliflower rice or cauliflower? I've tried cauliflower pizza, and it's okay. It's not the best thing that I've ever had, but I don't think I've tried cauliflower rice yet. I make my own yogurt, veggie burgers, salad dressings, and anything else I can make from scratch. That way I know what's in it. That's a really smart thing. That is a really smart thing. I'm not the best cook, so I don't know. Oh, musings for, I can't read the rest of that. Is it musings for, it doesn't show me the last, it just has 3 dots, but thank you so much for the $4.99. Let's give you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I love that little lemon head. That's cute. Just doing chill in to say hello. Hi. All right. Hey, work in progress. Thank you very much for subscribing. I found out that we have a Duck Donuts in Boise. You should go try it. I love milk. The sole purpose of milk is to make babies gain weight with protein. That's why milk is not on any diet. Yeah. I don't love milk anyway, so I don't usually drink regular milk. Okay, let me read through some of these comments. And then we'll play some games. I just got a refrigerator like yours. I just have to figure out the electric. Oh, okay. One step at a time. When you head to the Midwest Chicago area, okay. Glenda, you have 4 cups of coffee a day. I could never. I would have a heart attack. I started using this plant-based nutritional shake called Kachava. It's wonderful. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that. I find your videos informative. Thank you very much. Let's see. Wow, listen to all of our healthy stuff. Remember the days of French fries and chips. It's all good though. Indeed. Hey, Ace Caprice. New to your channel, but I actually enjoy your travels. You're quite entertaining. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Waylon G. Thank you so much. And I like that little dude that's with like the fireworks in the background. Wow, thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. Let's give you let's see. We'll give you a series. We'll do, that's a record scratch. Wait.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. That'll go for a lot of healthy groceries and probably some fixes on my van. So thank you so much. It is a true blessing. Loretta says soy gross, almond gross. I will try oat milk. Yeah, try oat milk. I think it might be better because it's a little bit more. Try to get the one that says extra creamy though, because it tastes better to me. I'm 72, so I pretty much eat what I want and I am in fairly good health. I hear you on that. I love the oat milk. Oh, cool. I hate almond milk. I need to try oat milk. Yeah, oat milk is definitely different than almond milk. Somebody mentioned poutine. Rachel hasn't tried poutine. It's good though. It looks gross, but it's good. Hey, Gina, how are you? Just doing Shell. Is it Shell or Chell? Oh, thank you so much. Have a drink on me. Just checking on you. Wish I could support you more. Hope your parents are doing well. Vanilla almond milk and Italian sweet cream for my. Oh, I do like the Italian sweet cream. That's good too. Let's see. Let's give you this one and a yodel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. I've been to Starbucks, I think one time in the past. I don't know, but I have tried to stay off the Starbucks a lot. But maybe I'll buy some kombucha or some other coffees. I don't know. I'm trying to stay off the coffee too because of the acidicness, and I've been having the acid reflux. There's a lot of things I've been like cutting out, but I still try to have it like in little bits. But I'm trying to just maybe do like decaf for now. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. I am feeling better than I was for sure. Let's see. Whoop, whoop. No, you can never say whoop, whoop too much. Let's see. Yes. Oh, Gina, thank you so much. Some food and oat milk. Thank you very much. Let's give you.
They shoot. He scores.
And thank you very much. I appreciate all the donations, truly. There's a lot that's going to happen. Like I mentioned before, I'm going to try to get a swivel seat for my van, an AC for my van, some things for my back when I'm back in the van. So that is very appreciated. Hey, Eric, the goat guy, how are you? Every time I hear about goats or think about goats, I feel a little sadness in my heart for a little Pop-Tart. If you don't know what that is, you have to watch the video. You are very sweet and generous. Have to go. Oops, lost my place. Hope you and your parents get well. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. I'm good, but wondering how you're. I'm doing better. I'm still working through the health stuff. Have you chosen an AC for the van? I am looking into the Zero Breeze, but I don't know yet. I have to measure. When I get back up to my van, I need to measure and see if it would fit. So that's something me and my dad are going to look into doing. Coffee bean. Glad you are feeling better. Thank you. Hey, Joe Schmo Cool Stuff. How are you? Thank you, Gina. I appreciate that. What kind of AC you want? I think I mentioned I think it's called the Zero Breeze. Terry, when I was at Terry's house, she was looking into some of the stuff and she was like, this is the one you need to get. So I think I'm going to check into that one. By now, that's for the idea of cream. Oh, thanks for thank you. You're welcome very much. Thank you for being here. I miss my go-to. Have to leave. Have a great evening. Thank you. There was an AC recommendation on another channel. Okay, yeah. If you locate it, let me know. Okay, so I have 2 games, and I'll make it really quick because usually we're trying to keep these not to an hour, but if we go over a little bit, that's okay. If you have to go, it's totally fine, but I like to have these games because it's fun on a Saturday afternoon. I haven't taken my van in yet because I haven't been back up to, because I haven't been back up to where my parents are, and that's where I left the van. But I'm going to go take it in when I get back up to their house. Okay, so we'll do 1 would you rather and 1 like hypothetical or whatever question. Not hypothetical, but like what would you do in this situation question. Okay, so the first one is a very simple one. Would you rather go up in a hot air balloon, or would you rather go in a underwater submarine like expedition? So either hot air balloon or submarine. I've never been on either. I think both of them would be cool, but I know I have to pick one for the sake of the game. But which one would you rather? Would you, like, if you had to choose, someone gave you, had 2 envelopes and was like, you can either go on a hot air balloon or in a submarine. Which one would you rather try? Eric, I have solar panels. I have 3 100-watt solar panels on my van. I am in the Palm Springs, California area of the United States. It's like 2 hours east of Los Angeles. Bye, Gina. Thank you for being here and for the donation. Okay. Well, guys are coming through with them. Okay, so AGT's coming with submarine. Cat is going with hot air balloon. Good underwater submarine. Hot air balloon, but no. Let's see. Submarine for Karina. Ida's submarine. Deborah on the go roof mount is, what is that in regards to? Sailor Girl, Janaya, balloon. Fake Freedom is going for hot air balloon. Grant's going with submarine. Either sounds wonderful, but have always wanted to go in a hot air balloon. Submarine adventure. Hot air balloon. I'm already a scuba diver. Oh, that's cool. I've never been scuba diving. Terry's going with the balloon. Fish and scaly stuff creeps me out. I had more deaths by hot air balloon versus submarine. Oh, that's crazy. I'd rather go for a balloon ride. I'm too big for a submarine. A submarine for Donnie T. Heads up on almond and oat milk. Oats are grown in Roundup. Both milks use too much emulsifiers, and most almond milks have 6 almonds in them. Gums, emulsifiers, water, and oil make. That is actually true. If you guys look at the ingredients on some of these nut milks, they have a lot of ingredients in them. So Don is right. Do your research. It's really just how much, if you're comfortable with having little amounts of that or not. I do. And when I have when I cook with stuff, but if you can make your own, that's even better. But in a small space, I don't. But if you can, you should. Diamond Road coming through with the 20. Let's see. Organic Jamaican Me Crazy is a really good coffee flavor. Hope you can get it. Oh, okay. Is that just at like the regular store? I think I've heard of that. Let's give you a shout. Let's give you a drum roll and an explosion. Thank you so much, Diamond Road. I appreciate that. I've heard of that. I've never tried that, so I might give that a try. I appreciate that very much. That's a blessing. Neither. I am a land lover. Jane, I have a fear of heights, and I've seen too many movies about submarine disasters. I hear you on that. Diamond Road, hot air balloon. Barbara says I will go, or Fake Freedom says I'm going to go with balloon. If you guys want to guess what you think I'm going to choose, you can guess it. Since if you've already answered for yourself, you can guess. Grant thinks I'm going to go with submarine. Deborah's going with air balloon. Terry just watched a movie, a Das Boot, German film. You sweat a lot in submarines. Oh, dang. I'd have to withdraw. Wouldn't do either. Don't fly or go boating either. Let's see. I figure you would go flying and not swimming underwater. AGT thinks I'm going to choose submarine. I guess you would do hot air balloon. Karina thinks I'm going to pick submarine, and Evelyn says hot air balloon. Thomas says you're going for the balloon ride. Let's see. Anyone else want to vote before I reveal? The next question is actually a fun question. So after we do this, would you rather? I'll ask the other question. Let's see. Diamond Road says, I think balloon for your choice. Revan RV, I reckon you're a balloon kind of gal. All right, so let me take some water and then I'll give my answer. Sounds like I might lose this one. Donnie T says hot air balloons. So I would actually choose, Janaya says submarine. I would actually choose, if I had a choice like right this minute today, I think I would pick the submarine because I don't know. I think it'd be like a little more exotic or a little more like, you know, you can't do that all the time kind of thing. And to see like all the underwater stuff that, because I don't know that I would really want to go scuba diving and like learn all the stuff that you have to do for that. But to go into like, if they had like an air conditioned submarine, I think it'd be really cool to see all the stuff like floating by. And if you had like a guide that could tell you everything in the deep ocean, I think it would be pretty cool to see. If I don't want to die. This is a question that nobody would die in these air balloons or submarines, but I think it'd be pretty cool to go in a submarine because I don't know. I think it'd be like a really cool experience. Grant, yes. AGT, whoop whoop. Deborah, you're going with balloon. Oh no. Barbara, lies. It's like a different world down there. Yes. Rachel, complete fail on my part. Well, I'll wave as I float over top. Yeah, we'll wave at each other as we're passing by. I have watched the submarine races a few times. Yes, better. Had tests that were benign. Just Miss Allison. She's my sunshine. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I love you guys very much. Grant. Well, we're only doing one would you rather question, but this next question is, this might be a fun one. I think this is going to be a fun game. So for those of you that can stick around for just a few more minutes, I think it will be fun. So I wrote down my answer. Okay, say you had to go to, you can pick whatever store you want. You go to a store and the goal is to make the cashier give you a weird or crazy look. What 4 items would you put on the counter that would make them like give like, okay, or like, what is that for? Or why do you have these 4 items? What combination of 4 items are you going to buy that's going to make the cashier give a weird or funny or crazy look? Think about it for a second and then post what you think. Sonar sounds and the red light, like in the movies. Yes. Grant, I win. I like the light and the underwater would be dark. Yes. This is a loaded question. It doesn't have to be the grocery store. It could be any store with a cashier. Hey, did you say Lux sub? I don't know what's a Lux sub. Like a luxurious sub? Yeah, that'd be even better. Like if they had like massage chairs and like snacks. Oh, hey, you didn't say Lux sub. All right. So, okay, we're starting out with EM says duct tape, rope, axe, and bleach. I think that would work. I think somebody would be like, I think we're going to get a lot of duct tape answers. Grant's going with duct tape, shovel, rope, and bleach. All right. So Grant and EM is, I guess, in cahoots on this, whatever they're doing. What 4 things would you put on the counter that would make a cashier be like, what's going on here? All right. So Reverend RV is going with spaghetti, peanut butter, and jelly, and prune juice. Oh, man. Yeah, I think that would work. That would be a crazy combination. Rachel says adult incontinence care, condoms, whipped cream in a can, and baby soother. That definitely makes you think like, what's going on here? Lorette is going with cayenne pepper, Vaseline, Pepto-Bismol, and a box of rubber gloves. That's funny. Oh man, that's funny. Okay, Janai says baby bib, condoms, chains, and a baseball bat. Yeah, that would be a weird one. Karina, plunger, candy bar, Pepto, Slim Jim. Goody good, adult diapers and baby food and a pacifier. Oh, dang. Fake freedom, suppository, pizza, toilet paper, and Pepto. Oh boy, that seems like you're going to be in for the night, and maybe the pizzas to help you through that. Let's see. Cat is going with OG, tape, shovel, rope, bleach. Anyone else want to guess? And then I'll tell you mine. 4 items that would make a cashier kind of look at you sideways or be like, like, what's going on here? As well as I'm waiting for anyone else that wants to answer, the next live stream is going to be on August 14th. We're doing them every other Saturday now. So we're skipping, next Saturday, and then we'll be back on August 14th. So for those of you that like to come to the live streams, just make sure that you remember that. I'll make sure to post, of course, about it on that day. So that's going to be the next live stream. Okay, Grant wants to hear mine. AGT is going with Q-tips, personal lube, gummy bears, and a box of Band-Aids. Anytime you throw in a personal lube and then food, I think that's question for like, what's going on here? I am laughing at what my husband just said, but I won't dare put it. Put it. We want to hear. Oh, let's see. Karina says, I'll take the gummy bears. Love that question. Okay, Deborah on the go. Fishnet hose, pointed bra, granny panties, and a trench coat. Oh man, that's funny. Oh man. Okay, so mine is wait, hold on. Mine is okay, so the 4 items that I would put on the counter would be condoms, a cucumber, a sewing needle, and a pregnancy test. What do you guys think? Do you think I would get a crazy look if I put those? August 14th is the next live stream. Grant. Okay, so if I got Grant to give a shocking look, then I'm sure the cashier would give a shocking look. God bless you too, Janaya. It's like a needle, like a sewing needle, like just a needle. A sewing needle in a pregnancy test. They'd be, what up with the needle? Well, there you go. Amazed, but why? Have heard worse. Yes. Okay. What is even happening with the sewing needle? Okay, so my thought is like, if you got a condom and a cucumber and you put it on there and then you poked holes, that would be like a girl trying to like trap the boyfriend, and then you get the pregnancy test for later to see if her plan worked. That's what I was thinking. Musings for the mind's eye. Blessings, you too. Praying for you and your parents. See you next time. Bye, Mimi. You guys are funny. You guys have some really good answers. That is a devious plan. I know. That is a devious plan. I thought about this because, sometimes you watch some of these movies and, like Jerry Springer stuff. I don't watch that anymore, but you hear people doing crazy stuff like that. Some of these girls are out here trapping dudes trying to have babies and stuff. Some of these like celebrity situations or like athletes and stuff. And you hear of all these things. And I was thinking like, if you put those 4 items on the counter, I bet you the cashier would be like, I guess it's too much TV. This is the thing. Like, so I've been really antsy, like, because I've been like resting a lot in between editing. And so I've been watching a lot of Grey's Anatomy and a lot of like just basic shows and stuff. And so there's a lot of craziness on TV, but I'm very antsy to get back into my van. To be honest, I'm like, I'm have like a nomad spirit. Like I always want to get up and go. So that's why I'm trying to get through all these appointments as soon as I can and spend some time with my parents. And then I want to get back out on the road. So I have a lot of stuff planned, but in the meantime, I've just really been trying to take care and like listen to my body and listen to my spirit and just like calm down and just take care of myself. Because if I take care of myself now, and this is for everybody, if you take care of your body will take care of you. So if I take the time now to just relax, then when I get back out on the road, I think I'll be feeling a lot better. I'm just wondering how the cucumber would feel. Poor cucumber. You can cut it up for a salad later. This was better than cleaning my van. Thank you for the laughs. Oh, my ex-daughter-in-law bought that. I love my granddaughter. You've been living near Hollywood too long. Definitely. The whole snack pack just got freaky. Allison, you really do look good. Thank you very much. I do feel a lot better. I'm still like having like a lot of weird health stuff, but I do feel much better than I was feeling. All right. So on that note, I think that's all I have. Let me just look at my, I just want to say thank you again to everybody that's been checking in on me and on my parents. I appreciate all of you. Thank you all so much for the donations and for just, watching the channel, just being part of the snack pack. It really does mean a lot to me. And I really do look forward to the live streams. So I appreciate you guys being here. Cut it up for a salad later. Yeah, probably not unless you peel it first, because you wouldn't want, condom residue on there. You will definitely get the look for sure. AGC says, wait, let me just look at this. Make sure I mentioned everything before. Yeah, I think I mentioned this already, but once I go back up to my parents' house, I'm going to take Simon the snack mobile over to the mechanic to have them check out, just make sure that they do a check on the vans before I get back going onto the coast. So that's going to happen. I'll be here in the Palm Springs area for another week, and then I'll probably go up to my parents next week, make sure that they're doing 100% better. And we'll be back on August 14th, and I'll have more games and more updates. In the meantime, I'll be posting more videos and shorts. If you guys aren't already following me I'm not posting a lot on Instagram, but Instagram is travelsnacks_, and I'm going to probably start doing more on TikTok as well. So if you're not following there, that's Travel Snacks on TikTok. And I'll still be posting most of my stuff on YouTube, because YouTube's like the priority for me. Thank you, Rachel. God bless Allison. Have you my prayers, and also the prayers tree. Dear God, you know the names and you know the needs. Yes. Yes. Amen. God bless you all in Jesus' name. Amen. Also, everybody in Snack Pack, keep all the other snack packers in your prayers. A lot of us are having health issues, family issues, just a lot of issues. So it's like you always want to make sure to keep everybody in your prayers, and I'll keep you guys in my prayer. Thank you very much, Grant, for posting that. Oh, AGT, thank you so much. Let me give you your shout out. Let's give you, I'll give you, thank you so much. Also, hold on, I'm getting another alert before I close it down. Thank you very much, Robbie. I appreciate that so much. That is a very big blessing. Loved the last question. Thanks for showing up despite all your health issues. going on. Regards to your mom and dad. Take care. Look for you on TikTok. Thank you very much. And hold on one second. I want to give a shout out to Tammy. Is it Tammy Schooley? Sent $50 on Cash App. Thank you so much, Tammy. Let's see. Oops. Let's give you... That's a new one.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate that very much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Have a super blessed day, a super blessed week. And I'll keep praying for you guys. And in the meantime, have a great day. And I will talk to you on the next one. Bye for now. I'm just reading these comments before I shut it down. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate that. I'm glad you feel comfortable, and I'm glad you're here. Let's see. AGT, is it your actual birthday today? If it is, happy birthday. I should have asked that in the beginning. Everybody give a happy birthday before I shut it down. Happy birthday to AGT. Robbie, one of our great moderators on the channel. God bless you all. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthday. Thank you, Snack Packers, on the 14th. We'll be back. Let's see. Oh, on the 1st. Okay, so happy early birthday to Robbie. All right, and on that note, I will talk to you guys on the next one. Bye for now.